Well, you guys watch this channel a lot, but I bet you watch his channel more. This is Tony from Car Masters.
At Gotham Garage, we've made our mark turning junkyard rust
This honestly might be Mark's wildest car yet.
into six-figure works of art.
And guess what? We're going to talk water jets today with the A-Series, something he uses all the time to help him make some really cool projects. I like to consider him an artist. He may consider himself a machinist. Regardless, there's a combination going on that is incredibly creative. But I'm going to let Tony tell his story about how this particular water jet has helped him create success and on his 4th season at Car Masters. So Tony, thank you so much for being a part of MTD-CNC.
Yeah, thanks for having me here. So we're here at WARDJet today. And for 2 seasons, I've had the WARDJet water jet machine on the floor. This year, right now, for our 4th season, we have the A-Series. It's a 4x4 table, and it's an amazing machine. It's reliable, it's consistent, and we get everything we need out of it. So with a 4x4 table, we get our materials pre-sheared 4x4, and this is a fast-paced environment. You know, we are not in a regular machine shop environment. We're building generally a dozen to 14, 15 cars in a very, very short time frame, and that means that we have to solve a lot of problems. That means I have to solve a lot of problems. So for us, water jetting is that problem-solving solution, and it's everything from our decorative badges, name tags, nameplates, chassis parts and components, brackets and tabs, to big pieces that are decorative and structural. I make a lot of grills. I love making custom grills on cars, and water jet cutting allows me to get the fit, the finish, and get in there and cut those custom spider webs that we're kind of known for, or something else fancy. But this machine has been absolutely fantastic, and it does everything I need. In our environment, I can't have a machine that's broken or not working or not performing. We just don't have time for that, and it would be really, in our environment, it would be something that's unacceptable. But that's not something we have to worry about. You know, the machines are solid, the pumps are great, everything is consistent, and I spend my time cutting, designing parts and cutting. I don't spend my time doing maintenance and repairs or trying to figure out how to use a machine. The Move software is very user-friendly, it's intuitive. So if you're new to it, you can jump right in, and I mean, you could almost teach yourself. They'll train you, but you could almost teach yourself. The thickest I cut last year was 2-inch thick aluminum, nice big thick billet plate, and it cuts it no problem. We can go up to inches thick of steel. I generally don't need to, but we can if we need to. Bulletproof glass, it's not your everyday cut, but I loaded in a 3-foot by 3-foot sheet of bulletproof glass to make some custom wheels. So the hard materials and the variety of materials are it's no problem.
I love your story. I mean, the growing up, learning all about this, being a part of it here, your story is amazing. I really appreciate the time that you've shared, and before I let you go, because I like to call, who's my next victim on MTD? Just kind of lighten the load and loosen up people's moods and stuff, but you've done a really great job. So I appreciate your time. I know you're a busy guy. Last question I have, with a machine size like this and having the ability to cut all the different materials, are you like a lot of the other folks out there where you're fighting for real estate? So it's something like this, that's this small, can squeeze into a smaller place, but then cut all the materials that are required by your company anyway?
Absolutely. So our shop is in Southern California, and you can imagine Southern California real estate is at a premium. So we are always trying to do the most we can in the smallest space available. We can't just afford to go out and buy 10, 20, 30, 40,000 square foot shops because we need a bigger machine. So this footprint is the perfect size for us and what we're doing. It's compact, and this machine doesn't take up more space than it needs. It's got everything it needs and nothing it doesn't. So it's all efficient and effective, but real estate's at a premium. So we need a machine that fits our footprint and our shop.